Bright Tuty. Every student matters.
Name the angles in the given figure. Clearly what we are given here is a quadrilateral, right? So name the angles. So how many angles do you see? Look at this first angle here. The angle that is formed by the two lines AB and AD. So they are meeting here at the point A. So I can name this as angle A, or I can write this as angle BAD. So it's a bad angle. Sorry, bad joke as well. So now I just have written here that it is BAD. One very important point I want you to remember. I cannot name this as angle ADB. Angle A cannot be written as angle ADB or ADB or ABD, any other thing. No, it should start from the point that is on the ray. It should start from a point which is on the ray. Then it should be named after the particular point where the angle is being made, and then it should be the point which is on the other ray. So here, if I'm talking about angle A, it should be only named as angle BAD. It cannot be angle ADB. Okay, so I'll just erase it from there. Now the other one I can see is angle B, and I hope you know how to name this angle B in the other way. It can be A, B, C, or we can also write this down as angle CBA. This is also correct. And similarly, instead of angle BAD, we can also write it as DAB. This is also correct. Okay. Now the next one is angle C, which can also be written as angle BCD, or we can write this as angle DCB. Now the last angle that is left is angle D. I'm writing it here. So angle D, or we can write it down as angle ADC, or we can write this down as angle CDA. So these are the four angles that we can clearly see in this particular figure. That is a quadrilateral. Now in the given figure, I'm talking about question number 2. In the given diagram, name the points. Which one? In the interior of angle DOE. So let's quickly shade what part we see in the angle DOE. So this is the part that is in the interior of angle DOE. Can you see any point which is interior of this angle? I hope clearly you can see that point A is in the interior of this particular angle DOE. Now we need to talk about the exterior point of angle EOF. Look at the angle EOF, and I hope you can locate that point C is sitting in the exterior part, right? Now, which point is on the angle EOF? Point B, I hope you can notice here. Look, point B, it is sitting on the angle EOF. So, I hope this is clear how we can find the regions. Moving ahead to the next question, here we need to draw a rough diagram of two angles such that they have one point in common. So, let us draw. These are the two angles, okay, and this is the one common point between these two angles. Is that right? Now 2 points in common. So how we can draw this? Sorry for my bad drawing. So say this is the angle, and I need to draw 2 common points. So say this is point O and this is point P. And let's name the other points as well, A, B, C. So on the angle AOC, I'm sorry, not AOC, on angle AOB and angle COB, we have point P and point O as the common points. Is this clear? And similarly here, let's also name this one. So this is A, B, C. This is O. So which one is the common point? Point O is the common point between the angle. Again, the angle name I have chosen is AOB. And okay, instead of COB, let's write angle AOC. Do you see that even if I'm choosing the bigger angle and the angle inside it, that is the smaller one, in both the cases, point O is the common angle. Now, 3 points needs to be in common. This is very simple. You can try this yourself as well. So, say this is the angle. These are the two angles. Let's quickly name them AO, B, C, and we need 3 points in common. So 1 point is the point O itself. Then I can draw some more points. Say instead of A, I should say P, Q, R. Okay, so here in angle AOC and angle COB, I have got point O, point Q, point R. These three I have chosen as the points which are common between the angle AOC and COB. Now can you use the same figure to write down 4 points in common? Is it possible? Let's use for all the 3 parts, let's use the same image. Okay, so 4 points in common. So clearly in angle AOC and COB, we have already written down point O, point Q, point R, point P. These are the 4 points that are common between them. Now in the last part it says that we need to write one ray which is common between the two angles. So again in angle AOC and in angle COB, ray OC, or how we can write a ray is OC with a small bar with a little arrow. This ray OC is common. So this particular ray is common between these two angles. And with this, we are good to end our lesson. I hope you will remember what you have learned today. You have learned about angles, you have learned about polygons, and you have learned about curves. Right? So bye, keep learning.